Caspian 005, Gander Radio, pass your message.
And good evening, good night. Buenas noches. Welcome to the Portuguese Flying Stew. And we are out here in Paris. So we'll be flying over to London today in the Air France livery 320. So we're just going to get a few things taken care of first before we get started.
That's been 005. Gander Radio copies 50 north, 50 north, 40 west, 2334, flight level 3.
We'll be heading over to London Heathrow today.
30 west at 0011.
There's only one controller on, but I don't think he's going to get me over here in Paris, but we'll see. Going to take care of a few things here. We got the sim brief all integrated into the game, to the simulator, which is awesome. It's a new little feature. You see the little icon at the top. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't have to keep switching back and forth. Got my camera today, so y'all can see my smiling face. It's also working as well. Air France 17, just checking, are you covering Paris by any chance?
Nope, just Oceanic.
Sounds good to me. All right. So we got that squared away. Everybody's probably asleep by now. It's probably 8, 10, 11, 12. It's probably midnight over in Paris. All right, so let's get our tug. Jet bridge is going back. My guy. Let's go. Guys falling asleep at the job. Come on, let's go. We got places to be and people to see. Let's go. Totally missed the wheel, but okay. Just running over my wheel. Should move over soon. There it is. Parking brake coming off.
Gander Radio, Skipper 179er with position report.
Skipper 179, Gander Radio, pass your message.
Skipper 179er is reporting position 50 north, 30 west, time 2338 Zulu, flight level 370, Mach decimal 84, estimating 50 north, 40 west, time 0024 Zulu, and 49er north, 50 west thereafter.
We're out here in Terminal 1 in Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Got a lot of, ooh, I can't even speak. Have a lot of good memories out here.
Cedar 179, Gander Radio, copies 50 north, 30 west, 2338, flight level 370, 50 north, 40 west, 0024, 49 north, 50 west.
All right, let's check our flight controls.
For Cedar 179.
Thank you.
Reverse thrust looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will acquaint you now with the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention to the flight attendants. First of all, we demonstrate how to fasten and unfasten your seatbelt. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the cabin ceiling. If that happens, pull one of the masks towards you and press the opening firmly over your nose and mouth. Then, assist any children traveling with you. Your life jacket is under your seat. Please observe the following demonstration. Pull the life jacket over your head. Attach the straps to the hook in front. Then, pull the belt until it is tied. Just before you leave the aircraft, pull these red tabs to inflate your jacket. If necessary, use the rubber tubes to inflate it. Should you leave the aircraft through an emergency exit over the wings, do not inflate your jacket until you have left the aircraft. This small signal lamp lights up on contact with water when you pull the plug out of the battery. You will find an information card explaining all safety instructions in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take particular note of the location of the 8 emergency exits, which are all
Hey, what's going on,
identified
Al?
by the word exit.
Good to see you again.
Illuminated escape path markings will guide you to these exits. And please
Did you figure
keep in
out what
mind
your video card
that
is?
the next available exit might be behind you. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of the flight attendants. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for takeoff.
Since there's no controls, we're just gonna find whatever runway we get out here, so no big deal. Get rid of our pushback helper. We are taxiing a little bit too fast, but no big deal. There's no data that I can find. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You got Windows 10, right? Go over to your Start menu when you get a chance, or if you want to write this down. Actually, let me, I'm gonna taxi over to the runway and then I'll give you the info. I'll tell you how to get your specs on it if you, with just the stroke of the keyboard. See where that runway is. Yeah, let me just get on the runway and I'll tell you how to do it. All right, park and brake coming up.
Route Air 189, flag flight level 300.
All right, Al, you got a pen? You're gonna go to your start or your search field at the bottom. If it's Windows 10, where it says right next to the start menu, it says type here for searching.
Wow, 189, get a radio standby.
You're gonna type in command prompt, COMMAND, and then space prompt, PROMPT, command prompt. It's gonna pull up a screen. It's a black screen, white screen. Normally it's black. It should have a directory. It should say like C or D or whatever you have your Windows. It should be C, and then it'll just say a bunch of information.
Wow, 189, get the radio, pass your message with a position report.
And then you're going to type in system info, SYSTEMINFO, and then hit enter. And it should give you your computer specs if it's not on there. For more detailed system information, just type in MS info 32. But the first one should do it for you, system info. Just give me 1 sec, folks. I'm just helping out Alan. Give that a try first, and then there's other commands that you could do to find out, or we can navigate. You can also go to device manager. Same thing in the search field. Type in device manager. And then once you pull that up, you're going to go to your display adapter. It should say things like Bluetooth, computer, disk drives, and then display adapter. And then you just drop down the arrow and it should give you the name and the type of video card you have, if that other one doesn't work, because every computer would be different. So, all right, so give that a try and let me know. All right, let's get airborne. Parking brake coming off. Flaps are set. And folks, if you're just tuning in, please be sure to smash that like button. I would truly appreciate it. Gonna try to keep her on the center line. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And full throttle. 91. Rotate. Beautiful lift off. E2 gear up.
Shamrock 137, Boston, correction, Gander domestics offline. You can change the configuration. We'll talk
Go ahead and pitch down a little bit. Flaps coming up.
Thank you. Over to Unicorn for Shamrock 137. Have a lovely evening.
Thanks, yeah.
We definitely, here we go. Let me make sure my D10 is set. No, it's not. See, that's my climb D10. It's all jacked up. Justin, what's up, man? Who's this guy streaming? Wow, showing your face, yeah. Yeah, we got the camera on today. I was just trying to get the right lighting. And we're pitched up too much. Climbing through 5,000. Let's go ahead and turn on our autopilot. And let the plane do the rest. Let's go ahead and climb her up. Forgot to turn on auto throttle. Look at these clouds. We got face today, we got the racing seat in. So, I've been on streams before with my face. I just, every other day was just not a good day for me, so. Alright guys, say goodbye to Paris. Beautiful Paris. Should be a short flight. About an hour, what, 15 minutes? There's Charles de Gaulle. And Dawson, thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Justin as well, thank you for the like. Let's see what the weather looks like. Oh, what is that? All blotches. All right, we're on our way. Flight attendants will be doing their service momentarily. Let's get a little dance going on.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Oh boy. Something just happened. And that's not good. Wow, okay. That's cool. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We just lost all power. Oh boy. Just give it a minute. Well, I thought the USB situation was taken care of, and I guess not. Yeah, of course. Yeah, everything disconnected. The camera, the Logitech panels. I thought I had it going good, and then there we go, we're back. Just give me a second. Get those annoying audibles out. This is a hardware issue, folks. This isn't, there it is, everything's coming back. Just give me 1 second. All right, let's see if we can get power. Let's get our glide speed going. Try to stay in the air. Try to recover the flight. Let's see if we got power. Yeah, we got power. There we go. Autopilot coming back on. Ooh, that was scary for a second. Look who's back. I'm just waiting for the USBs to crash again. Hopefully it doesn't happen on landing, you know? And 10,000 feet coming up. Justin said, wait, hold on, something happened? What'd you do, Justin? Did I miss something, Justin? He said the least I could do for you helping me with Alpha, guys stream in. What did you do, Justin? I don't see anything. Okay, I haven't had a chance to work on my flight plan. Been busy doing homeowner stuff. Yeah, no worries. I heard hardware disconnect. Yep, that was hardware, of course. Now you're really flying or gliding. I was gliding for a second. And, God, it's like a bird strike. You have lost power. Yeah, I would have to start the APU, but...
Captain 005 Shenwick offline. You can change Unicom frequency. Good day.
At least everything else is back now. I'm just going to hope that nothing else crashes.
Going to Unicom, thank you for service.
And that was earlier delayed comments, yeah.
Goodbye. Wow 189, Gander domestic offline, change Unicom frequency. Good day.
All right. Let's see where we're at on the map.
Seabird 179er. I'm closing up here. You can change Unicom frequency. We'll talk to you next time.
Over Unicom, altitude decimal 8, 3179, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
These clouds look pretty nice. Coming up at 16,000, we'll climb even higher. You guys keep an eye on the flight deck. Make sure nothing's going crazy. I'll be right back. Going crazy. I'll be right back. Yes, I did like my own stream. I don't care what anybody says. All the streamers do it. Alright. Let's get rid of these screens real quick. Beautiful day to fly, let me tell you. Alright, we're above 18,000. Let's go ahead and do standard temperature or standard pressure. And guys, if you belong to any flight sim groups, don't be afraid to share the stream to the groups, as long as they have like the group has like multiple streams being shared to the wall, then it should be okay. Just make sure you know the rules before you share it. If you do share it, that would be greatly appreciated. Some groups don't want to self-promote, but if you belong to another flight group and they have streams on their walls, be sure to share it. That will just help bring in viewers. Well, let me see if I can pop this out real quick. Game Boy Red, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? I'm afraid to type this in real quick. Portuguese. Stew. Here we go. Portu. I can't believe I spelled Portuguese wrong. Did I spell it Portuguese? There it is. Y'all like this t-shirt I got? It's from Main Gear. It's pretty dope. I didn't want white, but they gave me white. On our way up to 36,000 feet. Currently climbing pretty nice. 290 knots. So Justin, this is also important. You see how you have a nice rate of climb here? 1,400 feet. So you have to nail the airspeed like just perfect in order to get efficiency on the climb. If you go too fast or too high up on the needle, this might lower down. You go too slow, same thing. You gotta have it like just perfect between a certain speed. Normally when you do your flight plan in the MCDU, the computer, it should have like at each checkpoint how high you want to be and the altitude, and the computer should take care of the airspeed for you if it's plugged in. But just FYI, if you ever start to fly these planes, you want to be able to get the airspeed just right, because it's crucial. Planes. Well, I mean, anything over 1,000 feet is pretty standard, 1,000 feet per minute. If you're below 1,000, that's kind of like a slow climb, you know? Just want to get up there as quick as possible. I mean, without obviously going into the 3,000, 4,000 range. Let's see if we can get some music. We're turning now. How's the resolution looking? 1280 all the way? Just want to make sure. Yep, 1280. Looking good. Alright, so let me go over to my creative studio. Let's go over to And folks, if you're just tuning in, be sure to smash that like button. Be truly appreciated. I'd like to help my reach on Facebook Gaming. Yeah, it's the computer that, well, let's see. It's the computer that follows the flight plan, and then normally it's you can actually set a certain speed that you want to be at for each point. This one says flight level 2470, so 24/7. But it normally knows, see the dot right there? So the dot knows to be, even if I adjust this up and down, it's not going to go any higher or lower, only when I manually override it. So when your auto throttle is on, the computer's going to communicate with that and make sure you stay at a certain speed. You turn the auto throttle off, it's really not, I mean, it's in the climb mode anyway. So if I were to push down on this, computer's gonna see the arrow. I'm gonna try to climb up to 299 or 300. It's slowly creeping up. So you see how our flight level is 360 and it stopped climbing. So that's an indication that we're too fast. So if you slow down a little bit, you're gonna see your climb's gonna start going back up. Up to 2,000 feet per minute. So you just gotta find that sweet spot, and you'll get more comfortable with it as soon as you fly. Flight deck actually looks pretty good today. I changed some setting in the video section of the game, so it actually looks pretty nice. Super crisp. There's also a setting to give you like a fisheye lens of the cockpit. I don't know if that has to do with the flight deck, but it definitely looks different. A lot wider. And you're right, the flight director, you said? Yeah. Flight director communicates with this. So, for example, each phase of flight. So right now we're in the, actually not the, whoops, approach phase. No, we're not. We're not in that phase yet. I almost activated it. So when you're, right now it's the climb phase, still climbing slowly. See the speed went up again. So the higher you go, the less speed on the indicator you need for climbs. Bragging about my, you mean my 3080? Yeah, my 3000 series? Yeah. It's actually looking pretty nice. We're gonna put this thing to the test. Now I turned off multiplayer, and we're going into London. So London's been having a lot of issues with as far as the rendering goes. So we're gonna see when we get there. We're gonna see what kind of issues we got. I feel like one light's too bright. No. Alright, I think we need our autopilot on. My second in command. Gonna give me a break so I can do some vaping. Be right back. Don't want to do it on stream. Please remain seated until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign while maintaining 300 PS. Now, you saw it before. I wasn't even getting 60. I was getting about 60 frames per second. Missed the autopilot. Flight attendant should be coming through with the meal service. I'm afraid to even click this because last time I clicked something, the whole power went off. But flight attendants will be coming through.
Palm spam, then spaghetti hoops, and for dessert, a cornetto. We were meant to have some nice Italian red wine, but it didn't arrive, so I'm just giving everyone a carton of Ribena.
Per second, not frames per second. Yes, I'm an idiot. I know. And this is what, oh, wait a minute. We almost overspeeding it. Give me a second. Almost. Oh, we're pushing it right at the brink. That's what I'm talking about. I could drop it a little bit just to get up to 36 faster. And gents, this is our flight plan here. They got Manchester as the diversion airport, which we won't be diverting. And we got London, so we are on controller, or VATSIM I should say. But I think everybody went to sleep. Oh crap, no, there's some some people on. S6 approach, and then EGCV tower, EGSS. So they'll let us know if they want us to go on there. So the next step I'm doing is fixing the D10. It's one thing at a time. When one thing breaks, you fix the other. Overspeeding because autopilot is deflating. Yeah, I actually had another one, but it's a little too inappropriate, so I didn't want to play the clip I have of autopilot. Kind of want to set up some views. What do you think?
London Centers, 174 miles south of Echo Golf Oscar Juliet. Request IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy.
217 is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Hold 0364.
All right, so F1 is definitely not a camera view. I thought it was a camera view. What does this lady want? I don't even have the tower engaged. What's going on?
Did you hear my last transmission?
Stu 17 cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Squawk 0364.
217 read that correct.
So Justin, this is what I was talking about as far as the tower. So it's just like a generic tower. And I turned this off. I don't know why it kicked on.
And maintain flight level 280.
Continue to Tiger turning and following heading tree 15. Proceed on course descend and maintain flight level 280 Stu 17.
You said, Alan says, can you mention anything about Pilot Cube controversy? Honestly, I didn't hear like about it, but I heard like there was something going on with it, but I really don't get involved. I mean, I try not to at least. And I mean, I don't think I've seen his streams, but yeah, I mean, I don't care if people talk about it, but I don't know anything about it, so I'm not even BSing you.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 Stu 17.
I don't know what this thing thinks it's doing, but trying to drop me down. Where are we at? Holy crap, that's why it wants me to... Alright, we're going to pull back on the throttle.
4 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
An hour went by so fast.
0 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition.
We're so high up anyway.
India Golf. 217 descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Holy smokes.
20 knots.
Boss man, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream. But Al, if you want to tell me what's going on, I'll listen. But I don't really know. I heard his name be mentioned somewhere. I just don't know where. But I really don't. I don't know anything about what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna have to break this heading. We're gonna have to circle around.
217 IFR flight plan is canceled. Resource service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain the
We're just gonna turn around because
frequency change approved.
we'll just turn and descend. We'll do a nice little hold pattern. We're doing like 4,000 feet per minute. Using videos of other streamer has been claimed. Huh. Okay. Using videos of other streamers. We're talking like copyrighted material, or are we talking like from another streamer, like videoing or screen capturing other streamers' videos and then putting it in their streams? Intel graphics 620 adapter, RAM 1 gig resolution. So did the command work for you, or did you have to go to device manager? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I might have heard something like that, but I didn't really get all the details. And yeah, Al, so you're I'm not gonna lie to you, your resolution or your gigabytes on your video card might be a little bit too low. It's the memory of the graphics card is I think it was minimum 2 gigs, I think. Just double check the picture that I sent you. It should say on there VRAM, which stands for video. Low for 2020. Yeah, I think so. So you might not be able to run it on laptop, that is. Let's go ahead and turn 15 degrees to the right. Actually, sorry, 90 degrees to the right. Thanks to COVID, it's all, yeah, everybody's buying up everything because they're bored being home. For $1,300, I can upgrade. I mean, on a laptop, that specific laptop you have is going to be tough to run games on. I was doing a search for the laptop trying to find it, but unless it's a gaming laptop that's set up, I mean, I talked to my guys over at Main Gear, and they got me something like bare minimum, and then that's when I decided I'm not going to do a laptop, do a desktop. Punch into the clouds here as we descend rapidly down. Let me go ahead and turn off the weather real quick.
151, lead Abbott on a heading of 235.
Leaving Abbott, I'm heading 235, if you want one.
Do another 90 degrees to the right. Unless you want to play games mobile away from home, I'd recommend a desktop. Building your own if you're knowledgeable, easier to upgrade every 5 years. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh boy. Get our anti-icing on, let's get our landing lights on, taxi lights.
Change 151, turn off heading 220 degrees.
220 degrees, if you want one.
And Alan Justin was in IT, so he knows a thing or two about computers. You could pick his brain. How old are we talking though, Al?
151 descent flight to 3000 feet.
Descent to flight level 3000 feet, if you want one.
This is 151, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed to 80 knots, if you want one.
180 knots.
180 knots, if you want one.
Yeah, how old is the case? Because sometimes the cases are 10 to 12 years old Apple. Oh, okay. That might be a little bit difficult to upgrade because Apple's really weird. Unless you buy the parts like from a private person.
Left turn, say again, left
private,
turn, heading 350 degrees.
A left turn, 350 degrees, if you want one.
Yeah, you can get a case for like $100. Jenna, what's going on? Thank you so much for the like. Thanks for tuning in. I guess I could show my face now, since my godmother's in the stream. Let's going on?
151, turn up heading 330 degrees, descent to altitude 2000, please.
I got that, that painting's being done, by the way.
1 second. Turn up heading 330 degrees,
So,
descent
should
to
have
altitude
it,
2000,
what's today,
please.
6? Should be done by the 11th.
Heading 330 degrees, descent to flight level 2000.
They're gonna ship it out
Sorry for my
to the
poor
house.
veterans, my first time at Stansted.
Justin says, I'm over 3,000 on my desktop. I just built a month ago. Ryzen 9 3950,
So dry.
GeForce 1080, ASRock X570, 2 terabytes SSDs and 32 gigs of RAM, 32 memory for major parts. Yep. I got a 59 Ryzen 9, GeForce 3080, and have 4 terabytes of hard drive. I have one SSD, the other one regular drive. Planning to upgrade Ryzen 9 5400. Things calm down. Doesn't break a sweat. I'm not into streaming, just playing the game. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to get something too powerful, Al. Let me go back to my flight plan, or else I'm going to fly off course again. Jerry, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Let's go down to 5,000.
It's 151, turn up heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS over 22.
Turn left 170 degrees and clear for ILS approach. Runway 22.
But I also play Squad, ARAM 3, and later this year Battlefield 6.
It's 151, turn to the left, turn right heading 260 degrees to establish.
East 1500 already, you have found the beacon somehow.
Sorry, say again?
151 has somehow found the beacon already. I'll go 206 degrees, East 151.
That's fine. Easy 151, the wind is 29 degrees at 6 knots, runway 22, so please land.
Runway 22, clear for land, East 151.
Kind of wanted to fly through center of London. Once you invest in a nice desktop, it's out of date already. Yeah, or when you get your video card, it's out of date. Literally, we're flying all over the place in zigzags. We're gonna go take our temperature altimeter. You see, I have a lady here that uses some of my time and her needs, and there's not enough time then to fly 2 to 3 hours per day or even more. I had a lady once, that's all I gotta say about that. You two guys are just having a blast in the chat. If y'all need anything, I'll be over here flying. No big deal. I think I'm going to do a short flight today, and then that's going to be it. Fly through London and then call it a night. Got some things to take care of tomorrow, like pretty much throwing the PC out the window. Since my USBs are acting funny again.
Easy 151, welcome to Stansted, taxi second left on Juliet, right to Link Bravo, stand 22.
Taxi to the second left on Juliet.
Says this flight's not as exciting as the canyon trip yesterday. Yeah, you just wait. I'm gonna spend money on a fighter jet that goes like 1,500 miles an hour, and then we're gonna see what's exciting. Hey Justin, I hope you're taking notes on how to fly this thing. Alright, we're directly in course with the runway, and or actually the airport, I should say. And I'm gonna try to find the downtown central London. Want to go fly through there before we land. I can't even program the G1000. You mean? Yeah, that's a can't. I got you though. Don't worry. I know what you mean. Let's go down to 3,000. And I'm going really low.
Essex approach for the EC141.
EC141, pass message.
I think I'm your last one on the ground, but just in case if someone else comes around on the final, it's going to be really hefty. Wind is coming from 320 and 25 knots.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for doing it.
This one down in place, that is treeless. Yesterday's landing was a bit
again,
hairy.
sorry for my bad texting to my first time at Stansted. I do apologize.
Well, you know, at least you don't forget to file flight bin after you crashed, you know.
It's not that important.
We're gonna follow this river here. Let me see. Snake around. Actually, we gotta follow that river all the way down. Like in this area here. Yeah, right, I can even program the G1000, yeah, you said that. And put this one down in place that is treeless. Yesterday's landing was a bit hairy. Literally, the airport's right there. Oh boy, it's starting to glitch out. We're not even in downtown yet. Starting to struggle already. Yeah, I gotta stop flying here. Unbelievable.
Easy 1500 on the blocks, and hopefully see you next time around again on Spencer.
151, have a good one, bye.
And a little nav map of AF-17. Oh, did you? Yeah, I have it right here. This one here. I feel like we're going to be in a lot of trouble. It's starting to really get laggy. Let me go ahead and turn off this stuff that I don't need. Wow, this is getting really ridiculous right now. I don't know what it is about London and why it's so hard to navigate through London. It wasn't that bad before when we were flying in. Hey, Mariner Holly with the raid. What's up, Daniel? Thank you so much for tuning in and for coming over from Mariner stream. Gotta ask Mariner when he comes into the chat what's going on with the London and if they're ever gonna fix it, because this is like atrocious. It's ridiculous. Daniel, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you. Let me just make sure I'm going in the right direction here. London Heathrow's here. Yep, we gotta turn. Steven, thank you so much for the like. Mariner, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Mariner, are they ever gonna fix London, man? Because this is so bad. I don't even want to come over here. We're gonna follow this river all the way downtown to the center, and I have a feeling it's gonna get even worse. I turned my photogrammetry off, but left Bing World Data on seems to have improved performance for me. I'm a little too low right now. If I escape out, I haven't fixed the binding issues with the flaps and the spoilers. If I go to settings now, this is all gonna jack me up. But I gotta check that again. Let me actually take a screenshot of that. Alright, I'm gonna take a look. Photogrammetry off and Bing World Data on to see if it fixes that. Mariner, do you use SimBrief? Because I downloaded something from FlightSim.to. It's pretty cool. You see the little icon on the top? Gives you a little link. You can pull up SimBrief right on your computer. It's pretty cool. Inside the game. Oh boy. Here we go again. Let me just cut a few things off. Just give it a sec, gents. My devices are disconnecting. Yeah, another bird strike. It's coming back on. I just hope autopilot didn't turn off. Wow, this is so embarrassing. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. When this thing comes back to life, I'm gonna be on the ground. Yeah, I tried. That was the first thing I did. It's gonna come back eventually, but now I'm stuck here. Drifting into downtown, to central London. Actually, let me get rid of a few things here. Nope. I can't believe this. This gets me so upset right now. Like, I want to kill somebody right now. It's not anybody else's fault. It's just the computer. Between the frames and the rendering and all that shit, and for some reason, my devices are disconnecting. And Nancy comes in at the wrong time. Nancy, welcome. Thanks for the like. We got a stuck screen. We pause the flight. Yeah, I tried. Airplanes in real life will be flying via windows, and we'll do that. God help us. There's only a game, right? Yeah, I know, but it's just embarrassing, you know? Alright, well, I'm officially stuck. Yeah, there's nothing doing. Alright, we're gonna kill it. Ah, man. Sorry, folks. Just gonna kill it and start over. And the sound's still running, by the way. There it is. I would run DX diagnose before. Too late. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a look at it again tomorrow and see what I can do. It was fine the first day I got the PC back. I had all my devices plugged in. It was running like a champ. And then for some reason, I messed with the video settings. I think I might have cranked it up too much. Let me see if no, my computer's not even hot. So it's not overheating. There's plenty of ventilation. I got plenty of fans on it. It's funny, the bar up top says arriving shortly. Yeah, we arrived, all right. Sorry about this, folks. Hey, Nancy, welcome back. It's good to see you. All right, so where are we going now? Let me do one quick flight. Thank you, Nancy, for the 50 stars. Almost said your name wrong. I appreciate you. Thank you. Where are we going now? Nancy gets a pick. Want to go to Ireland? You do a quick flight to Ireland. RAF Milden Hall. Let's take a look on the map. Let me go ahead and load that up. Just give me a minute. Let's go ahead and get rid of our SimAware on top. We don't need that anymore, so. I had to reload Dance. So I had to reload the game. I have a suspicion it's SPs again, USB device. There we go. RAF and Milden Hall. Yeah, that didn't come up. Just trying. Is it this one? Might be not be available, maybe. All right, we'll do I heard it's really nice up here in this area, so I'll take off from. Oh, you said North London. We'll get it next time, Justin. You guys see this right now? It's legit like stuck on the map. Let me just take a quick at my CPU real quick. Google said it's available in Flight SimX.
Alder Grove Towers 217 ready for straight out departure at runway 25.
All right, we should be good to go. Let's see. Brake is off. Let's turn up the brightness here. Just gonna leave this up for a second. I just want to run a test real quick, see what's going on, the CPU usage and the memory usage and the GPU memory as well. Wonder if you need to the driver, yeah. There could be a number of things. Yesterday was fine, and today now the stream crashed. Well, it wasn't the stream, the game crashed, so. And I don't even know the airspeed that I'm supposed to be at. These guys ever wanted to see what goes on behind the scenes? This is exactly what goes on behind the scenes, all this information. How much your computer, how much the memory is being used, and GPU as well, memory. Let's clear this weather up because it looks like crap. Yeah, I mean, right now I have some of them unplugged completely, so they're powered down. I don't want to risk it again. I just want to get through tonight, and then tomorrow I can run a test. but I'm going to make a note of that. Could be something with the video settings, but again, yesterday was running fine. I didn't have any disconnect issues. I'm just gonna ignore him. I really don't care about the traffic controller. Frames are looking good though. 60, about 60. And Justin, I just ran the test while you were talking and or while you were typing. And right now it says no problems found. So it might be the driver that I updated today. Flying the Norwegian 787 Dreamliner. Do you have updates, Windows turned on and updates installed automatically? I would advise against it. Windows updates install automatically the same day. I don't think so, but I will check. I think I have it turned off. I don't like people automatically or things automatically downloading. That way, if I do it, I know it's something I did, you know? Because then it's harder to figure out where it came from. See, it's moving nice and free now, see? But again, there's not enough buildings and stuff to make the rendering go crazy. See, now it's doing it. Would have to see if there's other people on Microsoft forums reference your graphics card and BIOS and motherboard. Yeah, there was an issue with the MSI board as far as USBs dropping out. I'm thinking when the USBs dropped the second time, it didn't recover. That's what I'm thinking. And then add on the rendering issue over in the UK and London, and that just snowballed out of control. So that's what I'm thinking. Once the device is disconnected, but MSI is aware of the issue. We flashed the BIOS recently, and it was supposed to have a temporary fix until they fix it completely. And apparently that wasn't the case. The first day I got it back, everything was running fine. I had like a ton of devices plugged in, and she handled it just fine. Let me see if I can just check the temperature on the CPU, make sure. I can understand computers, but my dad says there's a lot of math in is that avionics career field? Linux operating system will be flying airplanes one day. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, there's a computer already in it. But let me tell you, the Dreamliner flies like a champ. I don't even have autopilot on. Alright, we can get rid of this for now. I blame autocorrect. Yeah. It's alright. I understand what you're saying. Trying to find my CPU temperature. I used to have a MSI control panel, now for some reason it's missing. It's great. Alright, let's find an airport so we can land this puppy. See if we can turn some. Isn't that WH Info? Isn't that by Facebook? Did Facebook create that app? Or it's a branch of Facebook? I don't know. We're gonna land on this island right out here. Coming in for an emergency landing. Yeah, I could have sworn that was a Facebook, what's it called? HWIN info. Yeah, it's by Facebook. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, Facebook, I don't know if they came up with it or they bought it. Alright, I think that's too far, so we're just gonna go back to EGA. Okay. If that tool is trash, then remove it. No, I just Googled it. I don't have it on my computer. The less Facebook has, the better. You know what, since we're at 20,000, let me see if I can do something real quick. I always wanted to do it in a Dreamliner. If I can find the controls. See, why you gotta make things so difficult? Jeez. This is what happens when you're not used to it. Oh, there it is. Primary flight controls. In up. Come on. Just trying to do a... Yeah, she's not gonna flip. You know what? We're gonna cut off both engines. Declaring an emergency landing. Let's see what we could do. NTSB, close your eyes. Alright, who's got money that says I can land this thing? First, I gotta find the runway. And then we pitch for best glide speed. Look, Ma, we're a glider. In case we don't make it through the maneuver, Justin, thanks for your help. I'll look for you on the other side. We're gonna make it, Al. Come on. The airport's not that far away. We're gliding right now. You'd be surprised how far you can glide. It's all about the airspeed and the rate of descent. So 500 feet is fine. Just want to make sure you don't lose that airspeed. Yeah, the question is, do we have enough altitude? Now we're at 1,600 feet per minute. We go ahead and do 1 notch of flaps. Yeah, we're gonna aim for that other airport right there. It sure is quiet though. Got another airport right there. Look at that airspeed though, 150 on the nose. I guarantee you won't see anybody else doing this. Excuse me. And guys, if you're just tuning in, we are simulating an engine failure. And we're trying to land it without crashing. We're gonna do another notch of flaps. Try to kill our descent rate of descent a little bit. Uh-oh. We don't have landing gear. Well, it's going to be a belly landing. Oh, crap. We're going to touch down right on the runway, hopefully. Yeah, we're in trouble. Guess it's going to be a water landing. Never mind. Ooh. All right. And that's all she wrote. Striker, you're coming in too low. Yeah, we gained too much speed at the end. And we just kept drifting. Sounds like the landing gear wants to come down now. Where's Sully when you need him? Still in one chunk, yeah. We missed the building though. Alright guys, I doubt that anybody's going to be on, but we'll double check real quick. You guys hear the birds chirping? Well guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Navi, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you, brother. We just did a crash landing. Unfortunately. Let's see who we have over here. And guys, we're going to go over to Bob's Basement. That's an interesting gaming name. Bob's Basement is going to be our next streamer. Just hashtag you can't leave. Yo, after tonight, I'm just embarrassed that my stream just took a dump on me. So, Bob's Basement selected. Just hashtag Flying Stew in the chat. I'm gonna send you over there now. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll get this issue straightened out. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting tomorrow as well. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, reach out if you need anything. And Alan, let me know about the PC and how it works out for you. So we're going over to Bob's Basement. Bob Basement. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much.